All big, yeah. I think it's supposed to be like the Granny Smith.
Can you reach any?
But those ones are kind of red.
If you just gotta shake them good, they'll fall. You just gotta watch it.
Then you gotta figure out which ones were the ones that fell.
They look kind of green though.
Those ants, look. The first like little ants, like those termites. Because they're eating the wood. You think we're gonna go on the trail and then go over there and see what's fishing over there?
See if it's sour.
Oh, partridge.
The red ones were really sweet. The red striped ones.
These are sweet.
Those are sweet? That's good. That's good to know. I know we can use the sour ones for pretty much anything. Baking, anything you would add a little bit of sugar to. But so far we found out that the red striped ones are super sweet, just like the ones you buy at the store. And Mariah says those are sweet. So they want to see if we can get to that water from here, leading off of the trail a little bit. See, these areas here are very dry. I thought it would be more muddy with all the rain that we've had, but it's not. So that's good that the water kind of collects in certain areas. I'm not sure what we'll do with the property back here. There's lots of wood. Our house right now is not really set up for wood burning, but if it was, we'd have lots of wood here. We could cut up wood and sell it. I see a lot of properties we can sell the wood. I see a lot of properties that have like a little roadside stand and they sell aged firewood. So that could be another thing that we do, since we don't necessarily need the wood to heat up our own house. This was there's a fence here. The other side of the water. Huh?
There might be stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh, can we go over there?
I'm gonna go around
here,
this
Daddy.
way. I see these little tiny red berries. I wonder what those are. And if I can make anything out of those. Kind of smells like a cranberry. I'll have to look up what those are. Yeah, there's lots of mushrooms back here too. We'd have to study up on mushrooms. See if there's any edible ones out here. Come on, Mariah. But it's not very thick back here. I thought it would be thicker and that you couldn't really walk through it.
It's pretty open.
Lots of down trees. There's some oak trees back here. I keep finding acorns too.
No, but I need something that's gonna stop it, not gonna just go through it.
Like a very thick piece in the corner.
Oh, it's gonna go through.
It's gonna go through.
Alright, we're back at the entrance of the trail leading up to the field. We're gonna walk to the other side and see. I know there's no other clear trails, but I want to see if it's thin enough where we can kind of walk back there too, on the left side of the property. See what it looks like on the other side. There's some apples here on the floor, maybe coming from a tree up there, but the tree doesn't have anything left.
This way?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the left, over here, all the way to the end.
I almost thought that was a deer for a second.
So this is where we stopped cutting grass so far. So still got all of that left.
Catches some deer. Catches some elk.
I don't think, is there elk here?
No.
Or whitetail.
Deer and occasionally moose.
See, look,
There's the
isn't
house
it right
again.
there? I can probably hit it. It's rusted.
So here's kind of like a second trash pile with random stuff in here.
You can make this
I
a
see
little grill.
a Keurig. I see an outdoor, what do you call it, the propane stand. We could probably use that if it works. The old electrical box panels back here. I see a cabinet.
What is that? That's like a grill.
A pool ladder, some type of
look
ladder.
at it.
An exercise bike. I'm not sure. Oh, look, a chipmunk. Little chipmunk.
Oh, there he is. I thought I saw some spray. If he gone now. He's like, there's something.
So all this is trash. We'd have to pick through this one day and see. I don't know if I can really see it with the GoPro. The chipmunk is on top of that blue right there. So past this trash area, here it's pretty like steep. There's some more stuff over here. It's a little, like there's a little slope. I think if we cut down a couple of the smaller trees, they'd have some type of sledding hill. So the more you guys use it for sledding, the harder it'll get. So you go faster. It's like all this is sloped in.
See, that's the saw I was telling you about. The old-fashioned saw that's in the one people yard.
Mm. There's some antiques thrown there. Some antique farm equipment. So our property reaches all the way up to here where the grass ends and the woods start again. That part is the neighbors, but this back part is still ours. There's just not really a trail cut out here, and it looks like it's a little bit sloping down, but not too much. I can see the bottom of the slope. That's a game camera. It just records you. So pretty much, I guess here where the grass ends, our property will go straight across. And then that right there would be the neighbors. So I would like to eventually kind of cut out a trail so we have access to the backwoods through two different ways instead of just the one, but that's pretty cool to have a trail already there for us.
It turned to us.
Yeah, it tracks movement. So that is the backwoods, and we walked all the way to the railroad starting from that end. So we'd have to figure out where our property ends on this side where the railroad is. I don't think we're ever going to put any fencing or anything back there, but it would be good to know to kind of pinpoint where it ends and where it starts back there. Here it's easy because pretty much it's from one end to the field to the other, minusing the neighbor's property right there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was cool to go back there and see what it looked like and see how far out our property lines went and see where all the noise from the train was coming from. So we're looking forward to just continuing working on our projects, our home projects, our farm projects, our outdoor projects. We have tilled a little bit more, I think, since the last video I made. And we've also started a little garden plot using cardboard, just laying cardboard down so it can kill all of the grass, and then adding the grass that we've been picking up, all these little piles. That is just grass that we've been picking up with the mower, and just kind of mulching the cardboard so that it can eventually break down and turn into a planting area. Not sure how long that would take, but this is the area I'm talking about. So this whole rectangle piece right here has cardboard underneath, and we just stacked up a bunch of grass on top so it can break down through the winter. And then this area is the areas that we have tilled so far. And we got to go back through it again before planting anything. But we're going to keep going from here to keep expanding it out this way. This is a good area because it doesn't hold a lot of water. Like some of the areas in the back tend to hold a lot of water when it rains a lot like this. And speaking about rain, it looks like it's starting to rain again, so we got to go inside. But it was cool to see the back of the property. I've been wanting to do it ever since we moved here, but just haven't had a chance. So I'll see you guys in the next video.